your horn tingling? Let's rub horns. Horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up. We are Unicorn Podcast.
Hello, Unicorn Part Test community. Happy Friday. We got some big news yesterday. Feels like it just keeps coming for us. The community coin, but we have another new listing. Let's run out here and take a quick look at the news we got last night. At least that's when I saw it. Exchange.io. They say UFD is the meme coin of @Basement Ron, a no tax, community led. Okay, everyone's recognizing that on so.
That sounds a little
Tin canny. Okay, hold on one second. We're having some technical difficulties. Let me run out here real quick and see what we've got going on. Okay, thank you, Susie. Here we go. All right. Hopefully now the audio is fixed. Hello, Dusters. Are you there? Can you hear me? Susie. Hold on one second, guys. Let's check in with Susie. Hey, Susie, is the audio better? Over.
Sounds great.
Okay, thank you. All right, back to the big news. Another listing, Dusters. And now you get it in good audio, okay? Let's go check this out. Again, Exchange.io. We're Solana built on transparency, humor, in the spirit of true crypto culture. Because don't forget, guys, UFD represents and upholds the core values and principles that cryptocurrency was originally founded upon. I went out and checked out, I'm not the crypto guru. I'm learning along with a lot of you, but a lot of you know a lot more than I do. And I went out to their website, and here it is here, Exchange Bitcoin for UFD. I believe this is a British-based or based in England exchange. So another listing, but on top of that, earlier in the week, but wait, there's more, right? We had the big listing with HTX, the big exchange that's in Asia. And then don't forget, I was like sitting down here this morning thinking there's little by little, by little, by little, by little, by big, by little, we get more and more going on. We are on Kraken, right? The tier 1 exchange. But the big deal about HTX, the big deal about the Exchange.io, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, I apologize, is the fact that those listings came just purely organically, right? There wasn't a bunch of money thrown at them or anything along those lines. They just happened organically. But they didn't just happen organically, randomly. They happened because of you, because of UFD. The value of UFD is right here, right now, in the community, in the deepness of the bonds that we form, the sense of belonging that we all have. And I've told you all along, every single day, hoof by hoof. Excuse me. I'm like a horse. Hoof by hoof, day by day. Right? Duster by duster, diamond hoof by diamond hoof. We grow and grow and grow. And as a result of that, that is the catalyst, right? The person in Montana, the person in Madagascar, the person in Bali, the person in the middle of Africa who buys UFD today and is holding. That's the little catalyst. I can't tell you to buy. I can't give financial advice, but I can tell you this. Day by day, as the community grows deeper and stronger, that creates the big catalyst. That creates the HTX listing. That creates, are you watching us, Coinbase and Robinhood? You better be watching us because you're going to hear more and more about UFD. All right, guys, let's move on here. Oh, and by the way, my disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Don't make any financial decisions based on anything that I say here today or tomorrow, right? Don't buy or sell a house, a meme coin, stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my opinion. But in full disclosure, I got a big horn on my head. Do you have a big horn on your head? Horns up, Dusters, horns up, right? we are aligned with you. I do own personally what I consider to be a significant number of Unicorn Fart Dust beans. That's what we call them, beans. We don't call them coins. We're bean counters, right? We're diamond hoof dusters. And you know, we have digital scarcity because there's only 999 million beans that were created, ever will be created. Nobody can make more UFD. Nobody can make another UFD. It's ours. It's special. And we're on a wild, wild ride. Today is our 5th month birthday. I was screwed up. I thought it was 6 months. I've been for the last week saying we're almost at 6 months. No, guys, we're only 5 months old, which makes it even better. Look at everything that you have accomplished during that period. Here, I want to run out. I want to show you quickly just a few seconds of the video from the day that I created UFD. This will only take a few seconds of torture. See if I can get this on full screen. Yep, hold on here. All right, I got it on the screen now. And let's give the... Oh. What? Hold on a second here, guys. Hold on. Now we're going to watch it. I apologize for the delay. Jerome says, because not because of us, because we know in the long run it's a bunch of bunk, right? The whole Fed, don't worry, Unicorn UFD's Fart coming Dust. Up. Did I tell you I started a meme coin called Unicorn Fart Dust? I'll tell you about that in just a second. Yes, that's right. This guy is now worth $6,000. That was made like right within the first 20 hours or so that I'd created Unicorn Fart Dust. It was worth $6,000. Our total market cap at that point was $6,000. Look at how far we have come on many levels in 5 months. Keep up the great work, Duster. Speaking of which, let's go take a look at this. And this came from our friend Sarah. Okay. There's our social dominance. Look who's right next to the big guy on Solana and significantly lower market cap than anything it's by. Unicorn Fart Dust. She pulls up this bubble map. Right here we are, guys. We got to do our daily crayons. Look, that's our circle right there. Okay, we are in there. We are up there with the big guys. And as she pointed out, the important thing to remember is from a comparison perspective, our market cap, look, I can't make predictions. I can't tell you what to buy or sell, but I can give you facts, right? Our social dominance is right there with coins that are worth 10, 20, 30, 100 times more than ours. It's incredible to me. And then when anybody and everybody that talks about what determines the ultimate value of a meme coin, right? What do you know the answer, right? It's the community. It's the social dominance. And we are right there with the big guys. It's a big deal. I want to share this with you, a very cool motivational message I received from one of the community members. And here we go. Okay. This was a great DM that I received. He said, always here to fuel your fire, Ron. Keep showing up. Keep pushing. You're built different. My gut says this is the final shakeout before the breakout. The final shakeout before the breakout. The charts are screaming it. And I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my horn as well. That's the only mistake he made in this message. Your drive, your passion. It's rare, almost unheard of. This is ride or die with UFD every darn day. This is the part, the last sentence is what really moved me. Champions aren't made when the lights are on. They're forged in the dark. Champions are not made when the lights are on. They are forged in the dark. And think about that. We talk about that all the time. The last, 2-3 months, which had proven so challenging for the crypto sector, so challenging for the meme coin sector, that we were forging as a community, and we continued to forge. Guys, we just got listed on HTX. Guys, all the incredible great stuff that's going on in our community. We persevered with grit and determination, and that will ultimately create more value within the community. And you know what that could translate into, right? We know what that could translate into. Let's move over to Bitcoin. Mainstream adoption of crypto is coming at us from every angle. Let's just point this out. For the first time in history, Bitcoin has spent an entire week above 100,000. 100,000 is now support. Bears have to be pooping in their pants. 150,000 inbound, right? Bitcoin, the big grand poop. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Susie. There we go. That was from Mike Alfred. Well, you heard me read it. No point in repeating it. But Bitcoin is like, right, the big granddaddy, the grand poobah of all crypto, the OG, the original, right? And you know, we are baby Bitcoin. We are baby Bitcoin. No doubt about it whatsoever. And there was something else big. I'll remember it that I wanted to tell you about this. But let's also look at, this is wild. We talked about this earlier in the week, but this is really happening as well. Mainstream adoption of crypto. This is from Bitcoin Magazine. Fast food giant Steak and Shake. They're now officially, it's working, accepting Bitcoin on the Lightning Network payments. So look at this. I don't know if you have Steak and Shake where you live, but you can go order food at Steak and Shake, right, and pay with crypto, pay with Bitcoin, I guess on this Lightning Network. Susie loves Steak and Shake. She really loves the chili. Here, let's see. Let's check with her. Hey, Susie, what do you think of Steak and Shake chili and the fact that you can now buy it with Bitcoin?
I think it's wonderful, but I don't have any Bitcoin, so how am I going to buy it? I have to use the old unicorn fart dust fiat paper money, right?
That's right. Well, you do own Unicorn Fart Dust cryptocurrency, correct?
Sure do.
All right. Thank you, Susie. Yeah, Steak and Shake, wild, wild times. Oh, I know what we want to do. Let's run out here, guys, and get an update. That was what I wanted to do. And there's the precious metals prices down a bit this morning, but let's go to crypto. Okay, we are green. Yes, Bitcoin holding above 100, almost 104,000. Solana, $174 per Solana. This is happening everywhere. You know what? Speaking of Susie, oh my gosh, I forgot. Hold on here, guys. Today, we have a very special Duster of the Day. Many people had requested this. See if I can get her up here. There she is. And here we go. We're in trouble now, right? The true boss of Unicorn Fart Dust. The reason why we are here, as you know, this is all Susie's fault, is upstairs Susie, my wonderful wife, who, hold on here. Okay, yes, who really sparked the idea to create UFD. Look, every day we recognize somebody as Duster of the Day. Many of you have been telling me, please make upstairs Susie the Duster of the Day. So today's Duster of the Day is the one and only, my wonderful, beautiful wife and assistant who comes to us daily through a walkie-talkie. Yes, there she is, upstairs Susie. She had a special request that since it's she's the Duster of the Day, that I put this cute unicorn on top of her antenna. Susie is, I could tear up, you know that, and I often do, but I won't because we want to communicate. We want to keep this live stream going, but I wouldn't be here without Susie, the best wife in the world, the best mother in the world, and the best Duster in the world. We appreciate everything you do, Susie. She supports the community. She supports me. Susie, if anybody deserves to be Duster of the Day, it's you. And I had her write a brief paragraph for the community, which I am now going to share with you. Here we go. From Susie. She says, I'm truly honored to be nominated for UFD Duster of the Day. A huge thank you to our incredible community for your hard work and dedication every single day. To the artists creating stunning work, the folks running vibrant spaces, and everyone welcoming new dusters to our herd. You make this community shine. Special shout out to our dev, Ron, for his tireless efforts and fearless leadership in driving UFD forward. Grateful for you all. So, guys, I want you to join me today in telling Susie congratulations on being Duster of the Day. I can't believe it took so long. She's the Duster of the Year. Again, her support of me on a personal level in supporting the Unicorn Fart Dust community and the movement we made is really second to none. So please join me, right? Let's pick up the golden horn and install it on upstairs Susie. Upstairs Susie, you are the Duster of the Day. Enjoy your day. We appreciate you. We love you. And congratulations. Now we got to talk to her on the walkie-talkie. I bet she's going to love this. Susie, congratulations on being Duster of the Day.
Thanks, everybody. I'm so honored and excited, especially it's our 5-month anniversary, too. What a bonus.
That's right. All right, sweetie. We love you. Thank you. All right. There she is.
I have to sign off, everyone. I want to say bye. I got to go and do stuff.
All right. Susie's got to take off. So, boy, this live stream could really go off the rails at this point. I'll do my best to keep things going. Hey, I want to say thank you to channel sponsor Ledger. You know, we have top tier sponsors for Ron's Basement, which enables me to be here and talk to you today. I saw something interesting from Ledger that I wanted to share with you this morning. And here it is right here from Ledger. I didn't realize this, and maybe news to you as well. Our Ledger does more than secure your crypto. It now secures your entire digital life. With Ledger Security Key, your Ledger device becomes a robust security tool for websites that support passkeys. Two-factor or multi-factor authentication like Google, Binance, and X. No passwords, no two-factor authentication codes, no phishing risk. Set it up in minutes, and they've got a great tutorial, so you can go check that out and learn about that new feature. So thank you, Ledger, for your sponsorship of the basement, and thank you to all the Dusters for your support of Ledger. But I also wanted to point out to you some big news that we got from our other channel sponsor, MoonPay, this week, having to do with MasterCard and being able to now use stable coins to make payments on the MasterCard network. Let's watch just a few seconds of the beginning of this video interview on CNBC with the CEO of MoonPay. And let me get this pulled up. Here we go. Super. This is massive, big news, guys, for crypto and for our community as well, because you know MoonPay is a critical part of our journey.
MasterCard now teaming up with crypto startup MoonPay to enable stable coin payments with MasterCard cards. This is a huge development in the world of stable coins. Join us right now, first on CNBC from Toronto, is MoonPay's founder and CEO, Ivan Soto-Wright. Good morning to you. Just because some folks may not understand what this all means, break down the technology here.
Okay, guys, this is big, massive news, right? Being able to use stable coins, hold on here, on the MasterCard network. And boy, the StreamYard's messing up on me this morning. Major news, being able to use stable coins on the MasterCard network. MasterCard is accepted at I think 150 million businesses around the world, right? They have probably billion customers plus around the world. And it's enabling MasterCard holders to be able to use stable coins to make payments. This is big news. This is crypto adoption. This is what the world that we are living in right now, right? The traditional finance world is being changed right before our very eyes, right? As leading financial tech companies, fintech companies like MoonPay lead the way. So on top of the fact that we're so honored to have a great sponsor like MoonPay, what they are doing, right, for the world of crypto and for democratization of finance around the world is a big deal, and something that we're proud to be a part of. And again, very honored to have a great sponsor like MoonPay. And of course, as we talked about earlier, Ledger as well. We are spoiled. We are very spoiled. Let's talk about the Coinbase hack. I'm sure you heard about that. some of the overseas, like customer support agents, got, I don't know, you know, all the details of what went on with the Coinbase. Big deal, this Coinbase hack. So some people's personal information got out from Coinbase. The big risk here is our social engineering. Like now that the people have individuals' data, they're using social engineering, which means calling people and convincing them that they're from, let's say, Coinbase, right? There's no other way to say it, and using that to get people to do things. I want to give you, and I'm not a crypto security guru, you know that, but I do know one thing, and that's the golden rule, right, of you securing your crypto, securing your private information, any of that. The golden rule is this: never give any information to anyone if they initiated the contact. If somebody calls you on the phone, if somebody sends you an email, heck, if it's even a snail mail, paper piece of mail, right? If they initiate the contact, do not divulge any of your information, right? I got hacked on Twitter early on because they sent me an email. I fell for it, right? They said your Twitter account's being closed. You can contest it here. I clicked on something. I was foolish. I was not as aware as I am now. I put in information, and at the very end, they said, now you need to log into your Twitter account. Give us what's your password. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I did it. I put in my password. They had initiated that contact with me. Remember, that's one of the golden rules. And again, I'm not a crypto or a cybersecurity guru, but anytime, if you get a phone call, if you get an email, if they initiated the contact, do not divulge any information, right? Call them back, or or call the company back that they say they're from. Or if it's an email, I never click on links. Trust me, never, ever click on links. So please be very careful, because that's now what these hackers are using to exploit people, is social engineering. Never divulge your information unless you initiated the contact. Okay, guys. Let's see. We got some new merch I want to talk about. UFD Corral is one of our community members who is, hold on a second here. Here it is. And boom. And I'm going to share this tab. Okay, guys. This is a site called Redbubble, which is a merch website, and community member UFD Corral has a store there, and he's got some cool stuff. Here's some different designs, right? All UFD oriented. He's talked to the people behind this, but who's this guy? Huh? Magical DJ Litmus. DJ Litmus. I pronounced his name wrong for weeks. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask him. Can I call him DJ Litmus, or should I stick with Litmus? I think I'll stick with Litmus. Let's explore designs. I just want to show you some cool things. You press on that button, explore designs. You can go down here. Here's all the different designs that are available, but you can put these on a multitude of different things. Now, look, there's something really cool that happens. If you go over to DJ Litmus and press, you got to press right in the middle of his nose, right? You can tickle him a little bit. See, he's laughing. But if you put your mouse right there and click, something secret happens. The magical DJ Litmus of Unicorn Fart Dust. Okay, but look at all these different products you can have Litmus or any of those other designs put on. Hats, phone cases. I mean, it never ends. All different types of shirts. All this down here. And if I have the stickers, right? And these prices look pretty reasonable to me. But again, you can do this with any of these different designs. But it's my understanding that the DJ Litmus merch, that 100% of the profits are going to be donated back to the Unicorn Fart Dust Project wallet. Let's just look at one more. This was always my favorite design. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is right here. Okay. So you click on that. This is the Unicorn Dreams. And look at this, right? You can get it on hats. Again, I mean, I don't know. We go down here to the bottom. Glossy stickers, phone cases, all different phone cases, posters, clock. I mean, it's incredible. what they can do. This is all made on demand, so it's really a cool thing. Again, I want to show you. You go to redbubble.com, go to UFD Corral, and then you go to, if you want to look at all the different products, click right here on Explore Designs. Okay. All right. Very cool. Thank you, UFD Corral, for your work. Let's look at a couple funny things going on. This I really liked. I don't know what it was. I mean, the art that you guys are creating is really second to none. I love this. Let me see if I can get it on the full screen for you here. There it is. It says HODL, high on dust long term. So, all right, guys. Hey, look, let's keep up the great work. It looks like we are having some technical issues. Can you guys see me and hear me, Dusters? It's Friday. Let's have a little fun. We're not done yet, Dusters. Let's see who can. Now, I don't know if I can see all of the different comments that are out there, but in the comments section, tell me where you guys are joining from. I'm in St. Louis. I'm going to put mine out there, and I'll see if I can read a few of these names, because we are all over, right? We are decentralized. We have like friends. Looks like I'm on Facebook. Oh, yeah, no, I'm on all different things. All right, put some names to see if we get some comments that come up. It's hard sometimes. I don't know that the X comments come up, but where are you joining from? And by the way, guys, don't forget, please, if you're joining us on X right now, we got 500 people. New York. Hello, Michael Shearman. Duster, Michael Shearman from New York. Please retweet this. Get it out. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Sometimes it's hard for the comments to come through on StreamYard. Okay, PNW Pacific Northwest. Hey, it's the Crypto Deegan. Good to see you, my friend, from Washington. I'm going to wait and see if some more of the comments come through here. Sometimes the feed is slow on StreamYard. So wherever you're joining from, it's a big deal, right? We're a community. Think about the globe. We're going to have thousands. Dallas, Texas. Hello, Aaron. All right, Tennessee. Now they're coming through. I almost named his products Litmus. No, I'm going to correct that. I apologize to the DJ. Hopefully he's not offended, but for weeks I called him DJ Litmus. It's DJ Litmus. I apologize. And thank you, UFD Corral. All right. Good morning, Crypto Deegan. Tennessee, horns up. Yeah, guys. Huh? We are all over the world. We are Unicorn Fart Dust. We are, right? The unique coin, honesty, transparency, reliability. 5 months today. We've been getting together every single day. Houston. All right. Different, right? Different. We've been through the fire together, Dusters. We have been through the fire. Not only a horrible crypto market, right? But we got Twitter hacked. I got hacked. You know the whole story, right? And we've growing and growing and growing stronger, right? And we're doing it with love. We're doing it with good heart, good community efforts. So many great things going on out there in the community. Keep up the great work, okay? Happy Friday, Dusters. All right, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.